Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon everyone. So today me and my partner are going to present about one skill which is reading skill with writing as complementary skill. So here is our 30-minute lesson plan. The proficiency level for our student is from low to intermediate. So this is our lesson objective, which we have two. First one is analyze a map and write at least 3 out of 4 countries correctly. And the second one is read a text and write at least 3 out of 5 answers correctly because we are doing reading. And here is our language content, which we focus on adjective. And here are the resources that we are going to use in our lesson plan, which we are going to use a PowerPoint slide, pictures, Google Form, and also WhatsApp application. Okay, so here is the first stage of our lesson, which is set induction. So in this stage, we are going to show them the flag of United Kingdom, and we are going to get their response about which country does this flag belong to. And then this is going to be a very short session. We're going to go to the second stage, which is presentation stage. In this stage, we are going to use PowerPoint slide, which we are going to use it and project it in Google Meet. Firstly, the teacher are going to present the slide consisting of UK maps. Of course, we are going to show them the maps of the UK, and we are going to introduce the countries in the UK by using the adjective that we have targeted out there. So here in this presentation stage, we will just use a PowerPoint slide, and we are going to present it to the pupils by using Google Meet, so they can see pictures, they can see maps, and they can see a lot kind of other stuff that we want to show to the pupils. And they can also read the info in the slide by themselves, so they can practice reading at the same time. And then we are going to go to the practice stage. So in this practice stage, the teacher are going to show them the picture of a worksheet. Here is where we still use the PowerPoint slide. So we're going to show them the worksheet that they need to do. We are going to brief what they need to do and try to attempt the question with them. And lastly, we allow them to complete the worksheet by themselves within 5 minutes, and we are going to discuss the answers with the pupils. So to give you further understanding of how we are going to conduct this is the PowerPoint slide that we have prepared. This is the flag that we are going to show to the pupils, and also some information about United Kingdom and some adjectives that we are going to use in this lesson. Okay, here is just some recap, and this is the first activity, which is in practice stage. We are going to show this slide, and we are going to brief them how they are going to complete this. And after they have completed within the stipulated time, we are going to discuss the answer with the pupils. So we have the answer here, so it's going to be easy. And by the end of the lesson, we are going to share this slide to the group so that the pupils can read, it again, and those who cannot join the Google Meet can open it and learn it by themselves by using these slides. So we believe by using this PowerPoint slide, every student will have the opportunity to learn because they can view it anytime and anywhere. For the student with weak internet connection, they may not join the Google Meet session, but they can download this and learn this later on.
Okay, so now let's continue to the next stage, which is production. So in this stage, we'll be using Google Form as our platform to integrate the ICT in the lesson, as the pupils can experience and use the Google Form by themselves. So before we share the link to the Google Form to the pupils, the teacher will explain to the pupils on how to use and answer the Google Form first, as some of them might be unfamiliar with it. So after that, the teacher will share the link at the WhatsApp group. So why we choose to share the link at the WhatsApp group? Because there might be some people that can't join the Google Meet. So even though they didn't join the Google Meet session, they still can participate and answer the Google Form, so that they still can experience the ICT by themselves. So then pupils are given 8 minutes to finish their reading comprehension question at the Google Form. Okay. So as for the closure stage, after 8 minutes, we will be continued to closure stage, where the teacher recaps the lesson by asking questions to the pupils on the adjectives and the information about United Kingdom that they have learned just now. The teacher also emphasizes moral values that they have mentioned before during the lesson. These two moral values, okay, which is we need to appreciate the beauty of our country, and also we need to be grateful for living in a peaceful country, town or city. Okay, now so let's take a look at the Google form. Okay, so this is the Google form. The pupils need to enter their email here as their attendance, and by doing this also the teacher can track the pupils' individual performance. Okay, so after that they need to read the passage. So this is the passage. After they have read the passage, they need to answer 4 multiple choice questions and 1 short answer question. Okay, so this is the questions. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 multiple choice questions, and 1 this is 1 short answer question. So as this will be a 30-minute lesson plan, so I think 5 questions are sufficient due to time constraint. Even though the last question is not multiple choice question and it is a short answer question, however, the question is very simple and easy as the pupils can find the answer from the passage. So we will not so it should not be time consuming. So that's all from us. Thank you.